it's so important to try and keep your site clean, and sometimes it's very difficult because where you're transiting into the garden, you've got to go over what you've actually laid. But the beauty with the granite paving that we're laying here is that it's pretty tough. So we can wash it down, we're going to pressure wash everything before we joint it in. And we're approaching that time where we're going to be doing a brushing joint on this job. But I want to show you the brick edge continued. If you looked at the last video, you would have seen, and we were coming around, I explained about we've laid the bricks on a concrete base. Okay, that concrete base, what we would regarding in the civil engineering industry, would be what we call a curb brace. Okay, when we lay those 10 by 5s and those channel blocks in front, we've got a good surface to work off. And certainly using these slate brick edges, you've got 25mm, 30mm, so you're going to have to make sure that that adheres to that concrete. And you've seen on the video, we soak the slate, okay? And also when you're cutting these products, sometimes they'll delaminate. Slate has this horizontal build-up, okay, so it can delaminate. And when you're cutting them, what I tend to do, I soak them, okay, it stops the vibration and they tend not to delaminate. The other thing, of course, is that when you, with these bricks, you want them to adhere to your mortar bed that you're laying it on. So what we do, we use a little bit of SBR on the back, which is a waterproofer, but it also helps it to adhere and stick down onto your mortar. We haven't got a hugely thick bed going around there, and you don't want a thick bed, okay? Because the thicker the beds, the more movement you're going to have, okay? Compaction is so important. So we've got a nice concrete base, nice 25 to 30mm bed, so it's quite accurate going round. And as you see, if you look down from this side, you'll be able to see how the brick edge meanders all the way around. It's got a fantastic shape. If you follow me through and walk through, Josh, our viewers will be able to see the shape that's been created. Come all the way around, Josh, you'll be able to see this all the way around. Unfortunately, in this garden, I believe we have 6 access trays that we've had to put in. We're waiting on 2 now, or 3 actually. Small ones we've got to put in. No, actually 4, if I remember. And we're going to be using the 460, Josh, 420
yeah,
small trays. And when you have lots of trays, so these are the 300 round tops that we're going to put an access tray in to replace those and pave through it. By using the smaller trays, of course, you'll still have access because it's a 300mm chamber, but you're making it look a little bit more spacious than what you would do if you used the big access trays, because it's just too much. So we've got another little area over here to do. If you come have a look on this side now, we've got a bit of digging now to do, and we've got to put another little concrete base in around here. And what we're going to do, we're going to have a sweep coming around here like that, and the same on that side. And we've opened up this area. There's a couple of trees in here and root systems that we've taken out, and we're going to make sure that we put a decent sub base in, because we're going to lay a couple of slabs in there, and this part of the garden is going to be the vista, the focal point where they come into the garden. And I'll try and be able to sit here and enjoy the garden. By taking these trees out here, it's really opened up the garden and made a lot more space throughout the garden. And then the client can have a feeling of elation, space, and feel free with all of it, and that's a good feel factor. So that's about it for now, but we're going to bring you some more videos later on today, so stay tuned and subscribe. So important to subscribe and share those videos. And if you've got any comments or you want to speak to me, send me an email at info@greentoplandscapes.co.uk, or you can go on the website, which is www.greentoplandscapes.co.uk, and you can follow us on Instagram and Twitter. That's it for now.